Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Loki. I know this is coming out a little bit late. I actually fell asleep when it premiered, unfortunately, but I'm going to be watching the second episode right now. After the first episode, I'm just so curious to see where the show's going to go because we found out that Loki is facing himself and I just do not know what that means. I'm assuming that it might be like him, but like someone else. And also, I just got to say, Owen Wilson and Loki's chemistry was amazing. I honestly did not expect them to have such good chemistry together, and when it even showed Loki, you know, going through all of his footage and stuff, it was pretty heartbreaking. Like, I did not expect the first episode to be as emotional as it was, but I'm all for that because as lots of you guys know, I love emotional stuff, so I'm just excited to see where the show goes. We're gonna hop right into it. Loki episode 2. I love when the Marvel logo turns green. I was not expecting Renaissance music to be playing.
Hi! What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right. So.
Variant detected, Commander.
Oh, is this where the other Loki's gonna be?
No Nexus energy yet, ma'am.
That atmosphere looks so creepy.
The trap, watch your back.
And thank you for joining us here at the castle. Holding out for a hero.
No way. I love when they're playing the I Need a Hero music. It's just like what he did to Hawkeye in Avengers. What happened? Is he ever gonna take off his cloak? He might not, but I mean, he looks so ominous with the cloak on. That was a crazy opening. That was crazy. Okay, yep, he's a threat. He's just gonna like, I don't know if he's just gonna get a bunch of people and just start changing them all. Just have his whole little army all under his control. I'm curious if those letters have changed from the first episode. I don't remember how they looked.
Okay, y'all, let's review what we've learned. What happens when a Nexus event branches past Redline?
Very bad things. It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event.
Oh, he's learning.
Boring.
Yeah, but it's boring for him.
Lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of reality as we know.
Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both. Oh, hey, quit it!
Jesse is basically alive.
Put it on.
Oh, TVA jacket. Oh, it says variant on.
Very subtle. Well done.
Don't want anybody out there to...
We're not just looking for a time criminal, we're looking for a Loki, a variation of this guy, more than any other variant. And no two are alike. Slight differences in appearances, or not so slight, different power.
That's crazy.
Shape-shifting, illusion, projection, and my
Duplication
favorite,
casting.
illusion projection.
No, they're two completely different powers, actually.
How?
Illusion projection involves depicting a detailed image from outside oneself, which is perceptible in the external world, whereas duplication casting entails recreating an exact facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance, which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already...
Because you had all the manuals, you did all the training.
Whoever this variant is, we haven't been able to find him, so let's bring in an expert.
That's me. Do I get a weapon?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have my magic back. Is no one concerned about that?
Of what?
Me betraying you.
No.
Why not?
Because you already know that we can catch you, and how's betraying us going to get you any closer to...
Yeah, that's true. They probably could just catch him even if he had his magic.
Why don't we just travel back to before the attack, when the variant first arrived?
That's a very good point.
As the time flow, this branch is still changing and growing, so you got to show up in real time. Did you watch any of the training videos you were supposed to?
Well, reset charges prune the affected radius of a branched timeline, allowing time to heal all its wounds. which, by the way, sounds like a nice way of saying disintegrate everything in its vicinity.
He's taking hostages now?
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
It's because he's building his army.
I think you underestimate, actually.
Fan out and search for her. And hurry up, because we're at 3 units until red line.
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
What do you see?
I see a scheme.
Yeah, because he knows himself.
We have a saying in Asgard. Where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. It means to be aware of your surroundings. Which is absurd, because my people are by nature gullible fools. A trait that I, the god of mischief, exploited time and time again, simply by listening. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. Those you underestimate will devour you. You underestimate me, just as you underestimate this lesser Loki. Which is why you walk into one wolf's mouth after another.
Yeah, they're so underestimating him.
You need to look for C20.
But that's exactly what the variant wants you to do.
Almost 1 unit.
And he rightly believes that together we can overthrow and rule the TVA. But that's not what I want. I have a new purpose. I'm
Does he, though?
Servant of the sacred timeline, and knowing what I now know about his tactics, I can deliver you the variant. And we'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once. They're in graver danger than we realize.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there.
Reset the timeline.
You had me for a second. My ears are sharp, too.
I thought he was gonna be waiting outside, is he not? Who's that? That's such a that's such a cool. Oh, that's one of the timekeepers, yeah. Yeah, those are the 3 timekeepers.
Where'd you get that one, the snow globe? I love those. I don't remember bringing back that case. And why do you get to keep all the trophies from my cases in here? You don't think I'd love having that roller skate there sprucing up my cubicle?
Because I approved the mission. This variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
That's what makes him great.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I know. I'm sorry. I realize that my, methods with this Loki are controversial, but
Towing a dangerous variant into the field is controversial.
yeah, it didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to today, but here's what we did find out. The variant likes to stall for time, and eventually we'll catch the other one doing the same thing because understanding this Loki helps.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true.
And how are the old timekeepers?
How do you think?
I don't know, because I've never met them, thankfully.
They want that variant caught.
So do I.
And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki.
Great, that's all I'm gonna need.
He's got it. He's got it. They're not gonna do anything to Loki.
Thank you.
Or maybe he'll escape.
You really believe in this variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of them. And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself.
He won't. He won't. He's gonna work out.
You're probably wondering what happened out on the mission. That was your first lesson in catching a Loki. Expect the expected.
Okay, just shut up, please. I mean, what happened to the guy I met on the elevator who didn't like to talk? Remember him? Now I'm stuck with this guy who won't stop yakking away about what makes a Loki tick.
Because he's comfortable around him now.
You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it.
Is he superior though? I feel like the original variant Loki might be superior.
Because you know this variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
Very nice. It is adorable that you think you could possibly...
Their chemistry is just so spot on. It really is.
Perhaps ahead of you. I've been playing a game of my own all along.
What, charm your way in front of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm? A double cross by history's most reliable liar.
Okay, why are you in there sticking your neck out for me?
I'll give you 2 options, and you can believe whichever one you want. A, because I see a scared little boy shivering in the cold, and you kind of feel bad for that ice runt. Or B, I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
It has to be option 1. It can't be option 2. He believes he's scared.
What does my desperate last chance require?
Work.
Work.
Just regular. Whoa, that looks so cool. Huge elevator. The way they shot that, I didn't know it was an elevator in the very beginning.
I need you to go over each and every one of the variant's case files and then give me your, how do I put it, your unique Loki perspective. Let me park you at this desk, and don't be afraid to really lean into this work. Here's a good trick for you. Pretend your life depends on it. I'm gonna get
Because it does.
By the variant ambushed and killed another team of Minutemen. And stole their reset charge as well.
Oh, I just love Loki so much. Now she looks at it.
Okay, I'd like all files pertaining to the beginning of time then.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I?
Nothing.
Happy reading.
Only like that's all he gets. Oh, just a little file on himself.
You read all the files.
I have.
Every file.
Yes.
Pertaining to the variant.
The answer isn't in the files, it's on the timeline. He's hiding in apocalypses. Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people. I'm sorry.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking. Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not supposed to do, right?
Well, it's a little more complicated, but yeah.
But generally,
Great.
yeah.
So, let's just say
What are you doing?
your salad is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not.
In there.
I want that
And
salad.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. I could, let's say, push the Hulk off the Rainbow Bridge, set fire to the palace.
No, just stop.
Because it's his lunch.
Whatever I want to do, and it would never matter. It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because
Oh, God.
nice to see you. I just need this for
Him again.
the apocalypse is coming. Ragnarok. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
Now I get
Don't
it.
do.
Now I get
There's
it.
the apocalypse.
He's so happy with his demonstration.
Ragnarok.
I mean, you helped me understand it.
If everything and everyone around you is destined
does
for
not matter
imminent
what you do.
destruction, then nothing that I say or do will matter. Because the timeline's not going to branch. Because it gets destroyed.
I never even thought about that though. That is so brilliant the way they explain that.
Not bad.
That's amazing. It's not bad. That is incredible how he did that.
I'm not taking you for a stroll along the promenade, much less an apocalypse.
Mobius, come on. What could possibly go wrong? We got to properly test this theory.
Well, here's a fun theory. You lure me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
Yeah. I mean, he might, but
You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
yeah, probably more.
I'd never do it again. I love to be right.
All volcanoes can erupt. Destruction of Pompeii.
All that volcanic ash.
I know we don't want to get too giddy.
Of course, Loki.
Huge branch.
Oh, Mobius, you make even the end of the world sound boring.
Okay, we're not meant to be here, okay?
He's right.
Okay.
Anything we do can impact the course of history. Do you get that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start with very small disturbances.
Very small.
Can you make bird noises?
Bird noise.
Bird. Loki!
What's he doing?
Loki!
Go! Be free, my horn friend.
That's not small. That's not small.
Morituri estis, quod ego de futuris ad ven.
No, Melissa.
Enjoy your last meal while you can. Nothing
He's just so. Oh my. I mean, nothing does, but like, you're so happy to see them die.
Never
Hurry up, get out, get out! It's coming, it's coming! Loki!
This is where I would hide.
Loki! What are you doing?
June 6th, appearance.
I thought that might have just like hit him by accident. That was coming so close to him.
No survivors.
How many of those disasters could there possibly be?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I mean, you really believe in all this stuff, don't you?
I don't get hung up on believe, not believe. I just accept what is.
3 magic lizards.
Time keepers.
Created the TVA. And everyone in it,
Right.
including you.
Including me.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Okay, who created you, Loki?
A frost giant of Jotunheim.
Who raised you?
Odin of Asgard.
Odin, god of the heavens, Asgard, frost giants. Listen to yourself.
It's completely.
It kind of is. No, it kind of is the same.
Because if you think too hard about where any of us came from, who we truly are, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Existence is chaos. Nothing makes any sense, so we try to make some
That's so
sense
true.
of it.
That's so
And
true.
I'm just lucky that the chaos I emerged into gave me all this. My own glorious purpose.
Oh, he says it.
TVA is my life. And it's real because I believe it's.
Everything is written. Past, present, future. There's no such thing as free will.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an oversimplification.
I mean, he's right,
In
though.
fact, how does it all end?
That's a work in progress.
Oh, those lazy timekeepers. What are they waiting for?
They're toiling away in their chamber, untangling the epilogue from its infinite branches.
I see.
I would love to see them doing that. I would love to see that.
Only order. No chaos. See, I know something children don't.
What's that?
But no one bad is ever truly bad. No one good is ever truly good.
That's very true. That's very true. It's not just as black and white as that.
You're very clever.
Wait, what idea did that just give him?
The variant left something behind at an old crime scene.
Why does that matter?
Because now we have 2 variables. Apocalyptic natural disasters and kablooey.
What is that?
Do you have candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
That's not
You're
good.
so better. Cross-reference that with every apocalyptic event.
And that's who he is.
And let's make it a competition. See who finds it.
Sure.
Okay? What, you want to bet something?
Yeah.
Gentleman's bet? Yeah, let's play for pride. Okay, may the best man win. Go.
Cyclone, famines, volcanoes,
Got it.
Already.
That's where he is.
Alabama 2050. And take my job if I'm not careful.
I feel like he would work really well in here.
Avon Hills, Alabama. Corporate town owned by Rockstar until it's wiped out by a hurricane.
And this is all based on a theory from the variant who just blew your previous mission.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He is doing great.
Friend, I have to tell you that trusting this man is not a good idea.
No, I know, but
Yeah, he does backstab, but I don't know. I feel like he has to be truthful at some point and just like keep his word. He does keep his word, I feel like, in some situations.
trust me, this is where we get our guy.
You, I trust, but him, okay.
Yes.
There's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
It's gotta work out. It's gotta work out. It's gonna work out.
We're on.
Friend,
What, good enough for a face-to-face with the timekeepers?
I didn't say that. One step at a
That's what he wants.
just in case.
Absolutely not.
Dang it. Come on, he can have weapons.
Around for a briefing.
Dang it, I really thought that he would be able to have a weapon.
Remember, this is a Class 10 apocalypse. While the variant shouldn't know we're coming, he could be hiding anywhere and should be considered hostile.
That actually looks so visually just amazing. Wow.
The hell was that?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes. So I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
Every little movie does, they're just watching him though.
You go with D90, he stays with me.
What are you talking? He's under my supervision.
This is my field op, Mobius. If he's not a threat, then it won't be a
Of
problem.
course he's a threat. Do you not remember the Time Theater? That's why I want him with me.
You are more than welcome to go back to the TVA and litigate with Renslayer, but right
We're
now...
here. We're not going back.
Needs to
The
be with
variant
him.
is here.
I really wish you went with Mobius. I really do.
Try to hang on to your time collar this time.
We'll see you in the showroom.
He's so going to escape, and it's going to be all Mobius' fault. He's just watching them.
I, for one, am glad we're getting to spend this time together. At least I think we're off on the wrong.
Hey,
Whoa, 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 it's okay, it's okay.
what are you doing?
Shopping for plants. It's a half off.
What?
W.
There's no way that's him. You got the wrong guy, you got the wrong guy.
So, you're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Now he realizes.
You're me.
Just with that creepy smile. Oh my God.
How nice to meet you.
This is madness, though. He's just stuck with her and he can't even find anyone else.
How the heck did you get here?
What are you doing? Hey, these people are scared.
They're about to die. They should be scared.
Okay, not of us.
And here I was worried that they found a better version of me.
Hi, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
And she just goes down. Well, what happens to them?
Are you going to call your little friends for help?
He has a plan. He has a plan. Loki has to have a plan. Come on.
You went undercover.
If you could possibly sheathe your smarm for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you.
Go on.
He's gonna try to make a
I'm going
deal
to
with him?
overthrow the timekeepers. And, cards on the table, I could use a qualified lieutenant.
Me.
What say you?
Except he thinks he's the stronger one, so he's not
Loki.
gonna do that.
Ugh, don't call me that.
He doesn't even want to be called Loki.
You can call me Randy.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough of your games. I've been trying to help you. I kept them vulnerable at the Renaissance Fair for some time.
Oh gosh, and that was just so nice of you. After 8 to 10 seconds of consideration,
He's gonna decline.
the answer is no. I'm not interested in ruling the time variance authority.
He wants to rule over the world.
I want to go home.
I'm gonna get you there.
Just call the TVA. Let the infirmary know we're
No,
gonna bring
no,
them.
no. I gave it away. I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away, how to find them.
This is so crazy. This is just so much happening.
You're too late.
Oh, I think you'll find I'm well ahead of schedule. I found your hiding place like that. I'd say that makes me the superior Loki, wouldn't you? That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
Oh, crap. Holy crap, that scared. Oh, that scared me so much.
Thank you for helping me stall for time. You really do love to hear yourself talk.
You're not the first person to tell me.
What?
Come on, stop hiding.
What happened?
Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you, Mobius.
Just move! Please do not tell me that they're gonna think Loki did this.
Brace yourself, Loki.
This isn't about you.
I am so shocked at how they're going exactly. Just all reset charges? He just takes them, so he just refills on them. That many branches? Now it's just going all over the place. That room looks so cool. That shot looks so cool. He's gonna go in, isn't he? Oh no.
Damn it!
That is no way they ended like that. Okay. And that was the second episode of Loki. Dang it. It's like with WandaVision 2. It's like the best moments is when they cut it off and they know how to just cut it off. It just, it's such a cliffhanger. But okay, that episode was seriously so amazing. Like, I don't know. The first episode, I got really into the show, especially just the characterization of Loki. In this episode, I will say Owen Wilson and Loki's, like, just their chemistry definitely made me like this episode, I think, a little bit more than the first, just because they really honed in on that chemistry. A lot more comedic timing, I thought, and I really love their chemistry. Once it got to the end, though, that last 20 minutes was crazy. Like, at first, I did not really understand why there were so many reset charges being planted, but Now I understand she just wanted to basically just create so many different loops in the sacred timeline and basically just blow it up. And that's just so crazy to me that she actually pulled that off. And the fact that, you know, even when revealing herself, she's not even Loki. Like, it's Loki, it's a variant form of Loki, but it's a girl Loki. And in all the other variant forms they showed, they all looked like Loki. So I assumed that this variant would also look like Loki. But now that it doesn't, I'm wondering if it really is the superior version of Loki or not. Because at this point, we don't know who's the superior one. Like, they both keep saying it's each other. I think she might be the superior one. I have no clue. But also, when Loki actually just went away from Mobius, I was just so shocked. Because they built up the relationship. I know his end goal was to overthrow the Timekeepers, but I don't know. I felt like he would always still have that kind of trust relationship with Mobius, kind of like he does with Thor. But, you know, he took his opportunity, I guess, and I have no idea where he just went. So I guess we'll see where he went in the third episode. This episode was definitely just so shocking. Loved it. Cannot wait for the next one. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video.